All right. Welcome back to the stable. How we going? Ins and outs quickly tonight. Ins and outs. Just quickly go through who's in and who's out, considering Supercoach terms. We are half time currently in the Sydney game. Because it started, I'm pretty sure we actually don't get the ins and outs, do we? Oh, we do. Never mind. I think we should all know by now. William Edwards and Billy Cootie are debutants. I will say Willie Edwards is a monster key defender. Huge. I haven't seen much of Billy Cootie watching the game, so I don't know if that's going to go very well. Keep eyes peeled, though, because a lot of people had Billy Cootie in the pre-season. Now, Lachlan Smith, the ruckman, I don't think he looks too bad. Grundy's starting to turn on him now, but he doesn't look too bad. Lot out. Adam Treloar is firing off and is almost looking like a must. Why is this so bright? Almost looking like he's going to be a must if he makes it to game 3. He's so scary with that injury. Honestly, so scary. Buslinger, he looks okay. He looks okay, but again, a lot of us had Buslinger last season. Here and there, but we got burnt a bit, so I don't know if we can go there. Richmond, Melbourne. Who's in, who's out? Lineups. Petty out for Jyth in. Not real concern. Sam Cumming, big in for Richmond. Sam Cumming, a lot of people got their eyes on him. Could be good. We have to see how he scores. The hype on him's huge, like massive, so... It had to have been injury. I'm pretty sure it was injury is why he's only back now. But yeah, keep your eyes on that. No one else really of interest with the Super. I'm just having a quick look. Fawcett is already out, but he did get a -4 last week. So if you went Fawcett, that's trouble. Max Heath has held his spot, which honestly for Max Gawn owners, it's not what we want to see. I bought Max Gawn in not to share Ruck. It's not what I wanted from him. I'm not happy, to be honest. He's still going to score well, but he should actually go bananas against Samson Ryan. But who knows? Maybe they want to get Max Heath some exposure. They could play Max Heath and Ruck most of this game. We don't know. I don't like Max Gawn sharing the Ruck. Not a fan. Hawthorn and Gold Coast. Noah Anderson's back. Was only 1 week. I didn't trust it. I traded him out. I could not believe it was only going to be 1 week. Sorry about this light. This light is off its marbles at the moment. It's blinding me. Jamara in. That's another big one. Jamara in. We've got to keep our eyes on that, see how he scores. Key forwards are dangerous as it is, but I'm pretty sure he's like 200k. Keep your eyes. Anderson has a massive break even too, so we'll look out. Who knows if this, whatever, because there was emergency surgery on the appendix from what we understand. Maybe he was struggling with something wholesale season. Like, we're giving a bit of a benefit of the doubt for his scores there, but we'll have to see. People don't normally go massive against Hawthorn, so there's a world he's 500k in a week, and I might bring him back, but we need to see it turn. Flynn Perez out. You got to be careful with these Hawthorn rookies because just Sam Mitchell does. I feel like he always brings him in for like 3 weeks and then drops him. And then he might come back in again, but Scrimshaw's back, so that was the worry. A lot of people flagged it. Jack Scrimshaw back, so... He's saying Perez lost his spot when 2 players came out on suspension. So, yeah, I don't think it's one you're going to see next week back. So if you brought Perez in, that's the money you've made, I think, for now. Essendon Collingwood. What are we doing here? Big one for what was it, Angus? Angus Anderson, right? Has he been named on field as well? Wait, where is he? Where is Angus? He's been named a follower. All right. I was worried about this, the go-in steel side bottom coming back. They did opt to drop Allen and Ned Long. So they've gone Anderson over Long. I don't know if that's going to be a long, no, not No pun intended. I don't think it's tended to be a long-term thing. I could see Long coming back in a week or two for Anderson. But we have to see. If he holds a spot, he's going to be a very good cash cow. I have brought him in because he's held a spot for this week. He could go up 70k in 1 week if he has a decent game. So, yeah, very good news there. Ridley, as we know, injured again. But Dyson Sharp back in. So, keep your eyes peeled on the Dyson Sharp. I think he has played 3 games. He might have actually only played 2. No, I think he's played 3. We'll keep an eye on that, though. Port Adelaide, Geelong. Absolutely no changes for Port Adelaide. My worry is my captain, Lupus Watkins, this week. He's an emergency. Now, we know what happened to some people last week with ZZ. I do not like using the emergency as a captain because you have to Hawkeye it until kickoff. But my VC's on Gaunt, right? So Gaunt's probably going to score a score I want to keep. But just in case he doesn't, I want to be able to go somewhere like Naz. So I have to loop. Henry and O'Connor in, not much. Wiltshire, I don't think many people had Wiltshire. Fremantle, Carlton. Absolutely no changes for Fremantle. REIDY back in for REIDY holders. I don't think we'd see him again this year. Cooper Lord. He must have been injured because he was going well. He was actually translating to Super as well. He was scoring some decent scores for his price. But I don't think he can go there. He must have got dropped last week if there's no changes. But yeah, Hollands, Pitman and Mackay out at the moment. So, did Mackay get concussed, did he? Normally says concussion, I'm pretty sure, if he's there. But, Pitnet out, hold on. Liam Reedy solo ruck. Reedy, now that changes things. I think Reedy's on 2 games played. But he has really low scores, so his break-even won't be that low. But that is... I wonder how long the Pitner injury is. Yeah, well, we're going to have to look into that. Pitner injury. Man, if that's like 8 weeks, Reedy could be a little cash cow if he's by himself. Now we're getting to the Sunday games. Now, we can only really see who's been dropped because, like I said, on Sundays, they just give us the whole bench as the emergencies. So we actually don't know. We only know who's been omitted. So we don't really know who's coming in yet. Cripps, Reid for West Coast and Boxall for Saints. Excuse me. I don't think anyone had Boxall for Saints. Tyroo could play back in, but we'll have to wait and see. Next one, Lions and Crows. Dawson back in. Okay, well, that's one of those ends where you know they're going to play, so he's in. Dawson back in. Borlase, but I don't know if those 3 are going to play. Neil Bullen out injured. I didn't see he got injured. Berry and Answorth out. Darcy Fort is another one that's just going to play. Not big for Supercoach. I don't think anyone's gone to the Fort. And if I was going to tip who else is playing here, I'll probably tip Shadow Brain or Connor McKenna. But again, not really Supercoach related. Keep your eyes peeled for Lugger because he could be 500k by the end of the week. Keep your eyes peeled on Lugger. Last one. Was this last one? GWS Giants and North Melbourne. Let's have a look. Sherry is back. Foss is back. So, yeah, we know they're playing. They're both in. Obviously, Callum Coleman-Jones is out for Sherry. Fonte got suspended. Now, I didn't know this, so I don't know how long that is. Fonte owners, it's probably time to upgrade him anyway, so I imagine people have used Fonte as an upgrade this week. Caniglio back in the side, so he's probably going to play, and Hogan and Daniel. So those 3 are probably back in. Oh, and Cadman. Sorry. You're playing a lot of guessing game here. Cadman, Daniels, Hogan, and Caniglio are all going to come straight back in. So who's on the bench? McMullen won't play. That probably means Rouston's out. Yeah, interesting. Keep your eyes on that one. Because that could be anyone. I would suspect they're going to. Caniglio could be an emergency. He could be. Um, but yeah, there you go. There's the ins and outs for round. What even round are we on? 7. Sheesh. A third of the season. Fourth. A third. 8 rounds technically, so close to a third. Yeah, wild. Wild, wild, wild. All right. Good luck, everyone, and we'll see you next week.